Bazinga punks, and welcome back with more of The Big Bang Theory. This is season 8, episode 15. Last time, oh my god, Stephen frickin' Hawking was being a menace. He trolled Sheldon and Leonard about their paper that they wrote using Leonard's idea. Dang it, Hawking. And then we had a night where the ladies humiliated each other by watching Cyril Apist and a Bernie beauty pageant, and then reading Amy's fanfiction smut was really entertaining. Let's see what we get into this time. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and let's get started.
I've invented a science joke. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Sure.
How many Edisons does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
Who cares? He stole the idea and doesn't deserve his own joke.
Really true.
That's how you know it's a good joke. It not only entertains, it informs.
That's the goal of a joke.
Did you know Edison didn't actually invent the light bulb?
You ruined the joke! You ruined the joke!
What do you want, Barry?
Your idea really helped me out. My white cone quantization paper's online already.
Please email it to sheldon@bazinga.biz.
Bazinga!
.biz, because I just gave you the business.
Sheldon.
Also, bazinga.com was taken.
Thanks again. Cooper, suck eggs.
Suck eggs!
Well, I've been thinking about a cellular automata approach to neuronal connectivity, and I thought it might have some interesting applications to string theory. Not a big deal.
Oh, really?
Oh,
When I was doing
really?
string
Oh,
theory
really?
at that end, why didn't you try to help me?
You said the only math biologists know is if you have 3 frogs and one hops away, that leaves 2 frogs.
Laugh at his own
Pretty funny,
joke.
that does sound like me. That doesn't mean that you should be standing on street corners handing out your math to whatever guy comes along.
What?
Sheldon, we're
Jeez.
all scientists.
Barry and I have a professional rivalry. You heard him. He told me to suck eggs. You know, if we were friends, he would have suggested I suck something more pleasant. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, I love you too. Bye.
Your mom having fun in Florida?
She loves it. She finally found a place where everyone talks about how sweaty they are. Anyway, she wants to go to the house and check in on Stuart. I'm her son. How come she doesn't send someone to check on me if I'm lonely?
Do you have...
Because you have a wife?
Yeah!
The store's about to reopen. I'm sure I'll get back on his feet.
Reopen.
That would be great. I'd love for things between me and Mom to get back to normal.
Normal's a strong word, but sure.
Sure.
Hello.
He's still bitter.
You okay?
If
Hello.
I was okay, I would have said hello.
Hello.
And not the much more ominous hello.
Hello.
She helped Barry Kripke make an advancement in string theory. I left string theory because I decided it was a dead end. Yeah, and then she went behind my back to help someone else prove me wrong.
You turned down her help.
Girl, no less.
Wow, don't get him angry. He's a menace.
Like, aren't you the one who says there's nothing more important than the advancement of science?
No, I said there's nothing more important than me advancing science.
Oh my gosh, Sheldon.
Well, if I'm understanding this, you might have to let this one go.
Let it go.
Let
I've
it
heard
go.
That my whole life. Every
Let it
time
go.
something upsets me, somebody says, "Let it go." Gee, Penny, life's giving me lemons. What should I do?
Suck on him.
Shove them somewhere.
Now you're getting creative.
He values the creativity and the originality.
Pleasure.
Wow.
Looks great.
You should have burned it down years ago.
He didn't commit arson.
Telling you, I didn't burn it down.
We know, because burning something down for the insurance money is a crime.
What?
Is that my mother's furniture?
Yeah, she said I could use it. Doesn't it look great?
Not
Yeah.
as great as it.
Howie?
Why don't you just clean out the whole room? Take the string art clown I made her in 3rd grade and the ribbon I got in swim class for putting my face in the water.
What is
They'll give a ribbon for anything.
She said it was. Looks like you spent 10 minutes on that clown art.
Ooh.
Well, maybe I should have gone to a fancy art school like you. Then I could run a failed comic shop and mooch off some guy's mother.
We go get the food for the party.
Thank you. Looks like we're being helpful.
When really we're just exiting an uncomfortable situation.
No, everybody knows what's going on. Especially with how loud you said that.
Kripke. Well, are you folding it like a crazy person to get me to do it for you?
Yes? Can you do it for me?
Oh, give me that.
Ooh.
If I were to let something go, how would I do that?
Have you never let anything go?
You know, some people try visualization.
How does that work?
Okay.
She's teaching him stuff.
Imagine your problems are a pen. Now imagine you're holding that pen. Now open your hand and let it go.
But I just got this pen.
Oh my god. Oh my
It's
god.
got my initials on it and everything.
Who asked you to put your initials on?
What if I told you that over the past few months, Amy has secretly been giving you little puzzles to test your intelligence against chimpanzees and her?
Oh, how demeaning.
What? She didn't give me any puzzles.
I bet she
Are you
did.
sure?
There's something in my eye, and I need to sort these coins by size. Can you help?
She's being so transparent, Penny. She's like, alright, I'll do it.
Penny?
That's a puzzle
You
box.
want to eat? Bitch!
Okay, it's great. Now,
You're allowed to curse? Let it go. That is not something she should let go.
I can't believe you were testing me against a chimp.
well, excuse me.
Amy
was
was.
testing you.
You just let it happen.
I was rooting for you. She's been conducting an experiment on apes where they're given various puzzles to solve. I was surprised at the complexity of the puzzles and thought some humans wouldn't be able to solve them. And that's when Amy said, "Want to make this interesting?
You bet on it.
Imagine you're holding a pen."
Oh my
Before you go
God.
too far, not a special pen with your initials engraved on it. That'll make the next part really hard.
Oh my god. Yeah. Get out.
I don't understand why you're mad. You should be mad at Amy, like I was this afternoon. Hey, look at that! I let it go.
He let it go. He let it go.
I think I left my pen in there.
It's an imaginary pen.
If the store succeeds, Stuart has a source of income and he can move out of your mother's house. Seems like some old furniture is a reasonable price to pay for that.
She's so reasonable and
I didn't marry you for good points. I married you to blindly support me no matter how ridiculous I'm being.
that's not, that shouldn't be what marriage is.
This is why I had to rewrite our wedding vows.
Nathan Fillion,
I think
Captain Reynolds, Richard Castle,
Yeah, look at
Dr. Horrible.
He's picking the tomatoes out of his salad just like I do.
Celebrities are like us.
I have got an idea.
We're not selling his tomatoes on eBay.
Tomatoes.
No, if we got Captain Reynolds from Firefly to do a signing at Stewart's store, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
If he's not nice, it's gonna make it hard for me to watch him in anything again.
The guy who plays Jon Snow was a jerk. We still watch Game of Thrones.
He was?
Jerk because you rear-ended him.
Yay, Nathan Fillion.
So I don't mean to bother you, but we're big fans of Firefly and Dr. Horrible.
What about Castle?
I think you made a mistake. I'm not an actor.
Oh,
Don't say that. I mean, you're not Dame Judi Dench, but you're pretty great.
that's not what he meant. He's trying to live a normal life right now.
Oh, yeah, I get it. You think I'm Nathan Fillion?
Did you see that? I figured out how to open the door all by myself.
Oof.
What are you talking about?
I know you've been giving me secret puzzle tests.
Ooh. He disappeared. He disappeared.
Sheldon, open the door.
I'm naked.
We just saw you. You
I
weren't.
just saw you.
Open the door now.
Oh.
Pull up your pants.
Oh no.
If you fill out some paperwork at the university, I can get you $5.
I don't want $5. I want my dignity.
What are we talking, like 10 bucks?
Her dignity's worth more than that.
Are you sure you're not him?
Raj.
You can tell us. We're scientists, not crazy fanboys.
The two are not mutually exclusive.
I'm him.
I don't buy it. You're not him.
What? What, Raj?
If you want, let's take a picture.
Aw.
That would be great. Yeah, thank you.
Yay.
Wait, hang on.
Raj, just take the damn photo.
If you're... What's the line from Firefly about your bonnet?
I swear by my
swear by my
pretty
pretty
floral bonnet, I will end you.
Well, I knew the line doesn't make me Nathan Fillion.
Do you want the photo or not?
Do you want the picture or not? How about a picture with a guy who looks like Nathan Fillion, but a little more annoyed than Nathan Fillion usually is?
Oh, what a great guest spot.
Sheldon gave me a banana in a box. He was testing me too.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
And how could a chimp even solve that? That was impossible.
Really? You couldn't get it out?
Ooh. Penny's secretly smart in some ways.
Thank you.
They think they're so smart, they don't care if they hurt other people's feelings.
That's
Sounds
not
like
true.
us.
Sounds like us.
Can you please just let it go?
Let it go.
Oh, I can help you with
Not
that.
the pen thing.
Imagine you're holding an ordinary pen.
No initials on
Well,
it.
your favorite.
How can I make this up to you?
The answer's in this puzzle box. Let's see if you can open it.
Here it is. Here it is.
Could have at least warned him about the furniture.
That's what I said when we moved it.
Raj.
Yeah, you okay?
What's up?
My mom died.
What? What?
Ma took a nap. She never woke up.
Oh my god. This was such a hilarious episode, and then I'm just, like, shell-shocked.
May I say something?
Not right now, Sheldon.
But I think it would be comforting.
Oh my god. If he says frickin' let it go, I'm gonna lose it.
When I lost my own father,
Oh, thank god.
I didn't have any friends to help me through it. You do.
Okay, that was actually really sweet. Oh, man.
I really thought he was gonna say, let it go.
Me too! Oh, Howard.
Travel safe. Okay, bye.
What?
If it wasn't for her, I would have been homeless.
One of us would have taken you in.
Yeah, I don't recall any offers. But you know
Yikes.
what? I'm glad it worked out the way it did. I got to know this wonderful person.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Mrs. Wolowitz was pretty special.
What the heck?
When I first moved to America, she made me feel so welcome in her home.
Whenever I saw her, she'd say I was too skinny and try and feed me.
She did that to me too.
Don't take this away from me.
Oh.
I didn't care for her yelling. But now that I'm not going to hear it again, I'm sad.
Me
You
too,
want, I
actually.
can yell at you later.
That might help, but it won't be as good.
All right, let's have a toast.
What the heck?
To Mrs. Wolowitz, loving mother to all of us. We'll miss you.
What the heck? Oh, what? That was just... It's a sitcom. You don't expect these kinds of things. Okay, what the heck, guys? What a gut punch to receive near the end of the episode. Apparently this happened because the actor passed away. That's so sad. Their name was Carol Ann Susie. Rest in peace. And now Debbie's gone. We'll never get to hear her scream again. We never got to see her face on screen either. I wondered if they were saving it for the season finale or something, and maybe they thought about it, but it didn't work out that way. And man, I feel the same way Sheldon does. We might hear screaming throughout the series by other characters, but it just won't be the same. Even Bernie's yelling, which is eerily similar, I think it'll just remind me of Debbie Wolowitz. And I'm sure it's something that'll be important in future episodes. Like, I wonder what the process is of finding the right balance between comedy and actually paying tribute to the actor and the character. I guess we'll see in the future. But yeah, before that, it was such a extremely funny episode, so it was like extreme whiplash when we were hit with this. I mean, I guess other sitcoms have death from time to time. How I Met Your Mother had a few. The Good Place was actually all about death. But yeah, this episode, it was jarring. We focused in on so many other things, and then they just pulled out the rug from under us. Let's see, Amy helped Kripke with string theory, and Sheldon couldn't let it go. Sheldon turned down her offer to help with string theory, he even insulted her, and now he wants to be mad at her for helping somebody else? Oh, he can't win with this guy. And yeah, there's a little bit where he thinks people laugh when they learn something. That would be a cute character trait, to laugh when you learn. And then yeah, he couldn't let it go and goes to Penny for help, and that was really funny. He got so attached to this imaginary pen that he put his initials on. And then Sheldon got focused on telling her to let it go after he revealed to her that Amy had been performing experiments on her to test her against monkeys in her lab. They were even betting on it. Dang it, Amy. And they also did it to Leonard as well, and apparently he did worse than Penny did, at least with that puzzle box with a banana in it. And yeah, that's twice now that Leonard has lost to Penny in things you'd think he'd win. First, it was just straight up chess, and now this. Wow. And yeah, we also had Nathan Fillion guest star in this episode. Man, I first saw him in Firefly. I was dangerously depressed at the time. I'd lost like 20 pounds in a few months from just lack of eating, and my cousins were visiting and we watched it together. They showed it to me. By the time they left, we were already done with all of the episodes, but afterwards my mom found Castle, which was still in its first season, and I got hooked on that, kind of fell in love with it, and I credit the show so much for just, I don't know, not bringing me out of my depression, but just distracting me from it long enough until I was ready to come out of it myself. So yeah, consider it my favorite show for quite a few years, probably until the season 2 finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., because wow, was that a great episode of television. But yeah, so nice to see Nathan Fillion here. It's been a while. Haven't seen him since I watched like a couple of episodes of The Rookie. And yeah, he didn't want to deal with his rabid fans, but eventually he let his guard down, only for Raj to be ridiculous. Just take a picture with him and go, man. And yeah, they didn't even wind up asking him to go to the comic store as a guest, which was the whole point in the first place. Yeah, just took a photo of him and he was very, very annoyed. And then there was Howard being frustrated with Stewart's closeness with his mom again, and I think another sad thing about Debbie passing away is that Howard had been wanting for things to get back to normal with her, and now that'll just never happen. So, yeah, I wonder where they're going to take the story from here, and I'm also curious where they were going to go with the story if she hadn't passed away. But yeah, Howard was upset that the furniture was taken in by Stewart to his shop to help spruce the place up for his grand reopening, made a big deal about it. Seems insignificant now. And yeah, Sheldon actually said something really sweet. I was afraid he'd say something ridiculous, as usual. Like Penny, I thought it might be let it go after the earlier shenanigans, but yeah, he said something really, really sweet. But what a depressing end to an episode. Like, expectations for sitcoms can be different depending on the sitcom, but I don't think this show hadn't done anything before that indicated that it was gonna go in such a way, so I certainly wasn't expecting it. And yeah, Howard was so close with his mom, that must have wrecked him. And we see how appreciative Stewart is of her too. And there was that nice moment at the end where everybody's together in Sheldon and Leonard's apartment and they just reminisce about her. And Leonard's toast, loving mother to all of us. Yeah, what a depressing note to end on, but I'm gonna go be sad now. I guess if you feel the need to wash the sad taste of this episode out of your mouth, you can check out Patreon for early episodes. Full reactions are there as well. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye, friends. Bye, Debbie.